So hello and welcome to Argon in Bingen in the beautiful Rhine Valley right in the middle of Germany. My name is Andreas. I'm taking care of the German-speaking customers now since almost 10 years. I have witnessed a lot of development during these years because we are a very customer-oriented company, always focusing on new developments. So a couple of years ago we have detected that in terms of digital restorations, digital prosthetics for implantology, the solutions at that time left a lot to be desired. So that's why we have decided to improve the digital solutions on the prosthetics for our K3Pro implant system, but we also said, well, these solutions we have for the K3Pro, why not also offer these solutions for other systems? Mainly systems who are much better known on the world market than our system, because we are, as mentioned before, we are small and family run, but there are also huge companies like, for example, Straumann, like the Zimmer systems. Also on the German market is a company called Camlog, very important. And we thought, well, our solutions is so good, we should also offer these solutions for these systems. Also, not to forget Astra system, of course, which is also has a pretty similar conical connection to our system, which we like a lot. So I'm just going to show you what we can offer to you right now. The thing is, we have detected in parts, like for example this so-called Clou Base that you can see here, that almost all of the companies have problems when you need an angulation for a single tooth restoration with a digital milled crown. So the Clou Base has the advantage that it allows you angulations to up to 40 degrees, especially also in cases where you cannot place the implant where you intended to place it because of a lack of bone, or if you have to put it very much towards the palatinal bone. So with the Clou Base you can place the crown back where it belongs. I'm just gonna refer to the first page where you can see, for example, here a construction, how the Clou Base is possible. Imagine this position here of the implant, and then you can see why we are doing this. So these constructions are, I would say, unique to the Argon company, unique to our implant solutions concept. Same goes also with this so-called Flexi Base. The Flexi Base is also a tie base, if you like it, but with many companies, the tie bases are simply too short when it comes to load from the lateral side. We have the problem with delamination when the tie bases are too short. So in this case we can offer a tie base which is very long and can be shortened absolutely individual. I'm just going to show you one of these. Here you go. Clou Base. And Flexi Base. Now when it comes to the actual purpose or the actual advantage for the customer, we have first of all think of the dental technician and his lab. And the problem that they have, that they need so many different parts for so many different systems. And with the implant solution system, we have made this process much easier, because with the implant solution system, you just use one library for designing the abutments, and just also one for digital scanning, either within the mouth or on the model scan, just one impression post. This here is the scan post, or digital impression post as you like it. And this works for all the systems that where we can already deliver parts, which is a pretty lot. As you can see, we have Straumann TissueLevel, Straumann BoneLevel, we have the Camlog system, also the Conelog system, we have the Zimmer system, and Astra Tech TX. And many, many more are still to come or are already available. So you use just one impression post, one scan post, and referring to that, we have here the analog. And that analog, this works with the same sleeve. In any case, no matter which system you use the same analog. And this works here within the sleeve that you have in the printed model. I need to find the direction. Here we go. And this fits into the sleeve with a firm snap. Same goes. This is for the Astra system, for example. And the same goes here for the Straumann system. Same sleeve within the model, no matter if you have a printed model like we have here, or if you have the traditional model. This always works the same. Well, just have to find the right direction. Here we go. And they all work with a firm snap. Then you have here our Flexi Base for the Astra Tech system. And here, let's take the CEREC base for the Straumann BoneLevel. So, one of the reasons why we are promoting now our Implant Solutions product is not only because it's a very superior solution when it comes to perfectly digital planned prosthetics, because of the many of the ranges that these both two abutments allow. It is also because it's very economic for a lab and very easy to just use one library. So no matter if you're working on the Straumann system, on the Astra system, Zimmer or K3Pro or whatever, you use the same library. The same library also for the scan bodies and also for the individual milling. We also have, of course, pre-mill abutments, of course with the referring connections to the implant, but it's all designed in the same library. So this it's very, very efficient for the labs. It's not only because we have the technological advance, we also have an economical advance. And then there is also another thing. The analog itself is just this part here. The analog consists of the analog itself, which is here connected to the tie base in this case. This case it's the tie base for CEREC design due to that little nose that you can see here. But the abutment itself consists not only of the analog, but also of the sleeve. The sleeve which is here within the model. You place it here, right? It's always here. You need to look for the right direction. Here we go. Yeah, it's always a combination of the sleeve that you can see here and here, that firm snap, and the analog itself. So that means also from the economical point of view, you just have to buy the sleeves because the sleeves remain within the model. You can use the analogs for all these systems with the individual connections as many times as you like. Of course, if you are doing manual impression within the mouth, you can use, of course, here these clicks analog. They fit well within the original system's impression posts. But you can also use our scan body here. With our scan body that you can see here, you can do the individual scanning within the mouth or on the model.